Hey guys, Werner with Red to Black Academy, and today we're discussing what is the core of a business. By the end of this video, you'll have a better sense of what to look for at its core when you evaluate a business. So let's get started. If I had to ask you, what's the core of a business? What would you say? Would you say it's the marketing? Would you say it's the branding? Would you say it's how many users they have or customers they have? Would you say it's how long they've been in business? What would you say if I asked you what's the core of a business? And the reason I ask you that is because every time you evaluate a business, this is the one thing you want to look for. And it's the one thing that most people avoid. Why? Because they get caught in their mindset. They get caught in euphoria. They get caught in excitement. Where are we in the markets right now? We are in max excitement. I mean, look at a lot of CEOs. They're selling their shares. They're warning you. As the days go on, there just becomes another CEO comes out and starts warning you about what's occurring in terms of greed in the markets. So what's the core of the business that'll avoid all this euphoria and excitement? Well, it's good old boring cash flow. Yes, it's cash flow. I don't care if it's the next Facebook or the next Pinterest. At the end of the day, if it doesn't make cash, it's trash. Now, yes, you can invest in businesses like Netflix and Zoom, which made no money when they IPO'd, and now they make 20% margins. But that's few and far between. Anytime you invest in a business that has no cash or makes no cash, you're making a huge gamble that at some point in the future, it's going to make cash. Do you work for the management? No. Are you in the leadership? No. Do you know what they're doing on a daily basis to make cash? No. So it's a huge guess. It's a speculation. Why am I pointing to the core of the business in terms of being cash? Because when you make your investments or you build a business or you buy a business, your goal is when you invest to be in a cash flowing business, when you build a business to get to cash flow as soon as possible, right? Because when you get to cash flow or you buy into businesses that have cash, you're going to end up paying yourself more with your invested capital or your return on equity. To give you an example, look at the difference between Larry Ellison and Elon Musk. Larry Ellison is not selling his shares because he makes money hand over fist by the dividends from Oracle. Larry Ellison's the CEO of Oracle and he's the founder, which is the database company for those of you that don't know. Elon Musk, his companies are barely making it by, yet he's the richest guy in the world. It's a little ironic, isn't it? So with Elon Musk, how does he make his money? He has to sell shares because none of his shares are paying a dividend. Yes, he could take home their salary as the CEO, but then that's going to start sending off red flags because Elon Musk is such a goody two-shoe. He's not going to take a big salary. So the only way that guy can make money is by selling his shares, or he's got other investments from PayPal and other businesses that are invested in good quality companies and they're paying him for those investments. But as it stands right now, Elon Musk is selling a lot of shares, billions of dollars worth, to make money because his business, Tesla, barely makes money. So the only way you can make money in a business that makes no money is through appreciation, and that's a fool's game. Over the long term, you will destroy your wealth because you'll make the wrong bet. Take the easier bet by investing in the businesses that produce cash flow. Because when they have cash flow, they can do smart things with that cash. They can pay investors through dividends. They can buy back their shares, which means they increase the value of the shares for the shareholders. They can buy new businesses. They can reinvest in their own business. They can do all sorts of things with cash. You guys know what I'm talking about. Have you ever been in credit card debt? I have. You're constantly taking one credit card and you're transferring over another credit card to lower the interest rates or to keep the interest rates from jacking up on you. It's a nightmare. Have you ever been in a situation where you don't have much debt and you have tons of cash? Yes, I do. I'm there right now, and it's a much better situation. So at its core, when you're looking for businesses, cash flow is the one thing you want to look for when evaluating or analyzing business. It's the core of a business. Like blood in your body, cash is the blood in a business. Hey, thanks guys for listening, for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Share this with your friends and family. Like, comment. Let us know what you'd like to hear in the future. And as always, it's a pleasure to be with you, speak with you, and hopefully connect with you in the future. Thank you so much.